Hey guys, I got a few things going on here. I fell kind of behind. Well, actually, I'm current, but my last few videos just kind of weren't that good, and I talked too much. Big surprise, but I talked way too much. Anyways, um, let's get started. My latest Kickstarter that came in was the game I'd been waiting for. I mean, my prized possession, basically, right now, anyways. Is Millennium Blades, and I was so excited to do an unboxing, and of course there wasn't really much to unbox. There's a giant box full of cards and bundles of Monopoly money, basically, that I had to stick together into bundles. So I actually ended up with a storage solution. It's not the best because of the playmats. The playmats are kind of holding me back, and I'm tempted. I think what I'm going to end up doing is cutting those down or something, or maybe just doing away with them. I think after several plays, they probably won't be necessary. We'll know where to put our cards and everything. Would be nice to be able to use them, but they're huge, and I don't have an alternate storage solution for them. So let me show you what I have for now, and I'll show you what I wanted for them, and then I don't know, when I come up with something even better, then I'll show you that at that time. So here's my Millennium Blades box. It's the cards aren't in here, um, but everything else I couldn't fit in tiny little boxes are. So let me double check, make sure everything is visible. Yep. And so here's a instruction book. It's pretty clear. The first run through I had with my friends. Of course, I didn't get it all 100%, but we had fun anyways. I'm looking forward to now that Tabletop Day is coming up. I'm going to be showing this off to more folks. So what we have are the five playmats, cardboard. I don't recall if there are neoprene ones. At the time that I backed this, I was really kind of. It was my first level 99 games project that I backed, and I backed it before I got into Devastation of Indians. That's a whole different other story, and I think I covered it when I unboxed that. So I'll just leave it at that. It was my first one, but the premise of the game excited me because I like CCGs. But a lot of the people I play with now are like, "Oh, we hate those because only the people who spend the most money win." Which we all know that's not 100% true, right? With Magic the Gathering, especially, that's the only other CCG I really have much experience playing. And there's pauper tournaments and pauper like poor people, right? Where you only play commons. I've only played casual play with my friends. I've never played tournaments. I did one tournament technically, which was the Magic Celebrations, and that wasn't really a tournament. I won a Gideon card though, which was really cool. Um, anyways, 5 player mats. See, there we go, rambling again. Here is the aftermarket area, which I thought would be at least have some uniformity here, and it's actually shorter. It's shorter than the playmats. It's also shorter, but same width as the store area. And I understand why it is the way it is, but I just figured there'd be a little bit more uniformity, and there would be it would just be easier to store. So I'm actually thinking of, I don't think of another solution because of the boxes I have. I would cut this down here so it would fit, but then I'd have to cut the playmats also so they would fit. And if I cut them down the middle, which would kind of screw it up because it would screw up this graphic, which I don't know, wouldn't be such a huge deal. I don't need to be carrying a huge box like this around. I really don't. I haven't tried removing the insert yet, which I will next. So you can see where I put my cards. You can probably see it in the video right now. I don't know, it might be just out of frame. But here are the bundles of money, and yeah, it was fun tossing these around, but I think I would rather tote around some poker chips, some nice ones. So I'm going to spring for some nice poker chips, some clay ones. I don't gamble, I don't play poker with my friends. My friends play poker with my other friends, but I don't play. I'd rather play board games and card games and such. and blow all my money on board games and try to win money off of my friends. So that's just me. Bundles of money, 5s and 10s, all the singles. I came up with some bundles are short by a few paper bills, but they all worked out in the end. I think I came out with one extra bundle of singles, of ones. There's that, and the scorecard, or the scoring pad right here. And then I have the letter from Brad somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Thanks, Brad. And then the prototype card, have that. I got Bam Bam Pam. I think everyone else got Bam Bam Pam also, but they probably said different stuff on the card. Mine says, top, your cards come into play face down, which I don't know, kind of suck. At the end, gain 1 rank point for each face down card in play, maximum of 15. I don't know how you get 15 cards face down, but that's what makes it a prototype. So there's that. So I'll pack these up. So I'm actually bringing along a few boxes, but it just works out better for me the way it is. We'll throw these back in the box as neat as possible. So there's that, bundles of money. It's actually kind of fun throwing them in the box, but you know, whatever. There we go. And then let me show you what the back of the box looks like. It's actually, all this artwork is really nice looking. There you go. You can see some of the cards, read some of the backs, and all cool stuff. Now here's where I came up with a solution for my card storage. At first I thought I could stuff them all into a little fat pack, which I had left over. I mean, I had the magic cards packed in here, but I had an extra card box. I could throw those in. So after I thought about it, and I came up with a couple of alternate solutions. This was the best one for me, and it's actually good for setup. So I have the store deck. It's all set up and shuffled. I have the tokens in here too. The cell tokens and the bonus star tokens, +1s and +3s on the other side. And I think a couple other things, but I can't remember. No, just cell tokens. So the cell tokens and the bonus tokens. Then I have the counter cubes. They're kind of easy to lose. But I have the store deck. Oh, I have the locations also stuffed in here. This is kind of how I have my EDH deck stored, or some of my decks, and I have the oversized Planeswalker, or I don't know if they're Planeswalker cards. They're like the what do you call it? The unique card, the commander. I have the oversized commander card stuffed into the side of the box here, you know, for convenience. So these are the locations. I'm starting to bow a little bit. I think it's just the humidity here. It's not super humid here in Oregon, but whatever. It's not super dry either. So, and these are good cardstock material, but they're still kind of thin. Anyways, I think these are tarot sized cards, and I can get sleeves for them. I sleeve everything, if you didn't know that already. So anyways, this is my store deck. It's set up already. I have 5 expansion decks, 4 premium decks, and 3 master packs. Sorry, not decks, but packs. And I shuffled it all. I spent like a good 20 minutes or so shuffling everything. And so I just keep the store deck here. And then when I'm ready to play, set it vertical. Oops, I don't want it all to spill out. And pull up the top cards so everyone can see the cost of the cards. Then we'll deal from here, right? So it's all set up. And I just turn it vertical, and then we start playing. And I have dividers on either side. That way, because I noticed I didn't want to reveal anything at all, so I wanted to be able to cover up the bottom card if all the cards were like leaning back like this. Didn't want to be able to see it. And of course, top divider here just for, you know, keep everything basically in a neat stack. And then plus I was stuffing these things into the empty space to keep the cards from moving. And I didn't want to, like, even though they're sleeved, I already have some cards with like some dents from when I like pressed it into the box and things were laying on top of the cards. So didn't want to encourage that kind of thing happening to any more of my cards. So there's that. And then the rest of my cards I have in another box with dividers, and they're divided into sets. I didn't bother dividing each pack technically, or each individual set, like each set of 6 or 12 cards, you can tell by the graphic, or they say it. So I just divide them by sets. Like I can even identify if I know which side I'm looking at. So these are the character cards, the starting cards that you have. You know, with the friendship, you get the main character cards and the friendship cards right here. The next one are the meta cards, both the elements and the types. There's a back graphic, that's the types in here. The next section I have all the starter decks, I believe. Pull some of these out. Yeah, so like for example, this is the water one. See the dark graphic there for the dark cards. So those are the starter decks. Next one I have the backs facing me now. So these are the expansion ones. This is the lightning bug, or the firefly parody. Right. We got the Sunset Striders. This is where Bam Bam Pam came from. And then what else we have here? Samurai Mowdown. Oh, I love this video game. The Samurai Showdown video game. Love that. Love that. I was never really that good at it, but I love the. I just love the Asian theme. You know, as if there weren't enough fighting games with Asian themes in it, but I love that video game in particular, and all the characters is really cool. Then next we have the premium packs, right? And then of course we'll have the master packs. Master packs. This is Hell to Pay, all those evildoer cards. I forget exactly what they all have to do with destruction or something. Then we have the bronze promos there. Elemental Blades, all those cool swords. We have the silver ones, Backer meets World. There's a few Backer sets in each section, I think. And then the gold ones, of course. This is the Millennium accessories, the really cool, unique, super rare accessories. And then the very last section are the pro packs, where you have, you know, each character has their own magazine cover or newsletter cover or whatever, and they have a special. I mean, they're all the same of each. There's 6 of each character. I think it's just their player power, but you get the cool magazine on the back, magazine cover on the back. So let me pull the other one, another one out. Yeah, see, like that. So that's my solution. I gotta carry around 3 boxes, but you know what? This is a freaking big box anyways, so I gotta stuff it in my IKEA bag, and that's a big enough bag to hold all sorts of cool stuff. So that's my Millennium Blades unboxing, and well, not really unboxing, but storage solutions. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and it looks like one of my shortest videos yet. We'll catch you guys later.